is life. Na 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 na. La da 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 da. Life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. When we all give the power, we all give the best. Every minute of an hour, don't think about the rest. And you all get the power, you all get the best. When everyone gets everything and every song, everybody sings. Life is life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. La da da da. Life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. La da da da. Life. Na 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 na. Life is life. Na 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 na. When we all give the power, we all give the best. Every minute of an hour, don't think about the rest. And you all get the power, you all get the best. When everyone gets everything and every song, everybody sings.
What's up, my friends? Hello, chat. We're finally back in our own hood on our own stations. YouTube and Twitch, both live right now. Thank you for coming out. We'll see if we can breathe a little bit of life back into the YouTube. Get a little bit of something going on. Pretty excited about it, I ain't gonna lie. You have no sound? We got sound? Test, test. Turn your volume up. I'm just making sure I'm rocking here, but yeah, no, we got sound. We're good. We're good. You guys can hear me okay? I see my boy MD's saying no sound. Oh, we got sound. All right, all right. What up, Big Bubba? Good to see you, my man. Brubba of thy frat. What's up, brother? Good to see you, dude. We really get a chance to hang out over the holidays. It's unfortunate. What are we doing today? We're going for a hunt. I'm taking it back to old school, baby. What made this game great in the first place? The hunt. We're gonna have some fun. That's my goal for the year. Nothing against however you want to play. Great creators out there. If you want to go grind, go check them out. Thumbs up. Totally love them. You want to know tips and tricks? I'll give them to you. But I'm not a big grinder. Burns me out. Not exactly something I want to get into. So we're gonna go. We're gonna have a little fun. I want to go to Leighton. I kind of figured let's hit Leighton. It's the beginning of the year. Let's go and see what we got, and we're just gonna start hitting the maps. By the numbers, man. We'll start rolling through, and we'll get a hunt on all of them at some point. That's my goal for 2024. I want to start getting a whole lot more hunting on the channel. Of course, we are playing other games, but those won't make it to YouTube. They'll only be over on Twitch. So I kindly ask, if you're on Twitch, head to YouTube, hit that sub. If you're on YouTube, head to Twitch, hit the follow. Do it with two heads if you gotta. Let's go. I need to change my setup around. I'm sick and tired of looking over here. All right, let's do this. Where are we going? We're going Leighton, baby. Why? Because it's still one of my favorite maps of all time. It's hard not to like this map. It's just, it flows so well. Family wanted to spend some time with you over the holiday break. It was a real shame. Mine did too. They only got me for a couple days, or I only got them for a couple of days. Although my kids are off for another week. That's kind of cool. Chaz, what's going on? Oh my God, you guys are hype training over on Twitch? Oh, I know. Look at me in the rookie numbers. Look at this. Let's get, sorry for the interruption with the, it's a thing. I'm not seeing my alerts. I'm using Restream again. Restream is never good to me. I changed my titles. It did not change the game on Twitch, I see. Holy. That's great. I don't like this new panel they got going on. I don't dig it, man. I don't dig it. I don't like it. I don't like it. What do you mean ads manager? I don't want ads. I don't like hitting those ads. You see ads after they've started because that creators hit those ads. I don't like to do it. Why did it rearrange everything? What the heck's going on? Okay, so here's what I'll do. This is the one I need to be able to see. Holy, look what they did to me. Why did this all change? And we're not on Ark Ascendant. We're on the Hunter. Although, we have a community server going. We've been crushing it over there. It's kind of a lot of fun. There we go. Pow. Done. Some sort of rookie. And so many of you are hitting this button. What are you doing to me? Twitch error? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What the hell has happened? Did I need to like change everything for 2024? Wow. Okay. Well, I want to connect them both, man. I don't want just the one. Give me a second. I don't know why this all changed. You're all set. Thanks a lot. That's awesome. Can I connect more, please? Okay, I'll mess around with this afterwards. Looks like I've got at least Twitch back up there. Should just go into my settings. It should just let me. It says I'm already set up. What's the problem over here? What do you got a problem over here? That's all right. We're going to leave it. I'll deal with it later. It's done all kinds of weird things. Oh, it's got me in the... because I was recording shorts. Alerts should be coming up. Baxar, what's up, brother? They should be coming up. I saw them coming up when I was lurking while we hit the go-go button. Let's take a look. It's your Siri. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate the follows very, very much. Catching up with Chaz, 51 months. Wow. 4 years of amazing friendship adventures right there. So glad to be part of all the fun adventures to come. Great to have you here, Chaz. Mr. Bexar with the 28 months, brother. Thank you, my dude. Had a really great holidays. It was a very safe New Year's. Maybe a little too safe for my liking. Hope you did too, my man. Good to see you. Shy Broad, thank you for the follow. Great to have you with us. Surprising with the gifted sub going to Shell. Here you go, Shell. One of our longtime members. Thank you, Surprising. Appreciate you, my dude. Teak with the 7 months on Prime. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Old Matsy, 32 months. Everybody's in here flexing. Sabreezy baby with the hey, thank you so much for using that Prime sub here. You got lots of places you could use it. I appreciate that a lot. We got Mr. MD on the 44 months. Holy you guys. 23 months for my boy Surprising. Thank you, kind sir. You do a lot, my friend. I appreciate you. My man Mog. Is that top right now? Has he got top? Is he holds the crown for being first in the room most times. 52 freaking months, dude. Wow. Speed Demon with 31 months. You guys are all in here flexing, and we got a whole whack of follows. I must have been coming off the EW stream. Thank you, my friends. Thank you all so much for your support. It's just great to have you here, man. It really is. Flying Eagle, what's going on, man? 100% agree. It burns it. Yeah, I just don't ever want to sound like I'm against it. I actually really respect our grinders. They're out there crushing it, man. And Mr. Wilson with the Prime sub. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate you, dude. Great to have you here, man. Great to have you. We ain't fishing, but I appreciate it nonetheless. We'll be tomorrow. Yeah. I always have to be careful what I say on it because I don't want people to think I dislike it. I think there's a place for grinding in the Hunter. It's just not for me, man. It burns me out, and it's burnt out so many people I've talked to. Like I follow up with folks that are regulars in the community and ask them, where'd you go? What'd you do? And they're all telling me they're burnt out. That's why. I just don't ever want to sound, because if you grind, you're ace in my book. I got no problems with it. I can tell you all the ins and outs, you know. But yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Level 4 hype train, my friends. Thank you. So I was level 3, almost hit that 4. I appreciate you guys. You don't need to be doing that, man. You don't need to do it. Oh, Shell, take care of yourself. Be careful. Holy. You know, I'm trying to kill yourself over there. My man MT, the 165 bits and 165 bits. Is that doubled up? Or is it just doubling up here on the OBS? I think it's doubling in OBS because Wilson only has 1 Prime sub. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate you. Tsunami with the Prime sub. Dude, you guys, thank you. You don't need to do that. I appreciate you all very, very much. Very much. Okay, let's get hunting, man. Where are we? We're not when I want to start, not where I want to start. We're going back. We're going old school. We're going for a stroll. Let's adjust our time here. This happened the day after Christmas. Oh, man, that's a terrible time of year for that stuff, too. You know? Lunchtime Jaxy stream. K-Flow. Enjoy that lunch, brother. Harold, I'm glad you're here too, my dude. Don't worry, these will be a lot more regular. Whenever I go live on Twitch with the Hunter, I will simultaneously stream on YouTube. Now, I'm just gonna tell you, it's a battle of the platforms. You know, I never plan on dropping either platform. In fact, I planned on doing a whole lot more with YouTube. I'm hoping this year allows me to do it. I have some plans. But the main streams, well, we'll see. If everybody just vacates to YouTube, I'm going where you guys are, man. It's about hanging out with you guys. I just can't seem to bring everybody from everywhere all together. I try. An anonymous gifter with 10 subs. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, it's doubling them up. That's 5 subs. That's 5. Doubling them up. This is messing me around. I gotta fix this. Thank you so much to whoever you are. I greatly appreciate you. Oh, you're Jacob from YouTube. Nice. Okay. Blacktail Rosies. Okay, Flo, I want some blacktails in my life. This is the only place we can hunt them, man. You know, we're gonna have some fun. Let's change the time here. We'll have to adjust our setup, but let's go ahead and roll this. When do we want to start our hunt? What do we want to do here? Do we want to target anything or do we want to stroll? Like, I kind of like to start with moose, right? But that puts us at noon. And really, I mean, because this is just such a great moose area. Means we miss our whitetail. We could start with whitetail. I feel like I have to go after my moose if we're taking it back old school. So let's do that. Let's do that. We'll have days where we focus certain species, but honestly, you know, don't you know? Today I just got to do this. I got it. All right, let's see what we got rocking here. We're coming off the EW stream, so I got the 7mm, 243, the 22, the 308. That's a pretty good setup. Honestly, almost no matter where you go. So let's rock it. I guess the only thing we really need to worry about then is our colors. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Hey, I said don't. Don't do it. Do we want the grunts? Yeah, I do. I do. Definitely want our moose collar. Oh, we're about to get jacked up here. So let's drop that because I'd love to see mule deer on this map, man. Some people are asking for wolves on lane. What do you think, chat? What do you think, Jack? Do I play with Flinner anymore? He's too busy, man. He's engaged. He's hunting real life. We talk. We're still buddies. But I'd love to get something like that going. That'd be fun, man. You don't have Twitch, so thanks for having YouTube. Hey, Timothy, dude, that's enough reason for me to make sure the buttons are pushed over there on the tubes. Charlie, thank you so much for the prime, brother. Good to see you too, dude. Yo, what up, Uncle D? We're getting the whole band back together. Some more Rocky Mountain elk maps. We'd have to see where we can put that stuff. Okay, let me get this going. Not too fussed about bear. Let's get the jackrabbit color. I could, but yeah, I do have my tent on me. I guess I don't need it. Let's drop the tent, and then we can just... You're dropping a tent for one bloody collar beard? Well, you know, because the stuff and the things. Fine, I'll bring more than one. All right, and I can bring the first aid kit, Sentinel in. Hey, some doggy biscuits for the dog. Why not load everything up? That's good enough. That's good enough. But we do need to change. Oh, I guess the dry does work here. It's the way to go if we want the ghillie. Yeah. It is a solid setup. Thank you, Captain. I appreciate that, my friend. I'm an opportunity hunter. I like to make sure that I've got the opportunity to hunt whatever comes across my way. I'm not going to focus just that one right now, that one species. We'll do hunts like that. Maybe we say we want to go and we'll challenge the community. Let's see who gets the nicest diamond this weekend. Coyotes or blacktail or pronghorns or something. We'll have some fun things going on. So if you're not on the Discord, make sure to come and jump in. The link's in the description. Nightbot puts it out there. It's the stuff and the things. So you're damn straight we're going for the lug butter on some meats. I'm not targeting them. Noon's a good time to hunt on this map. Morning hunts are really good here too. Not the best if you're looking for something like bear. You got to get into the afternoons or the evening sort of thing. You know, yeah. What up, Patelsky? How you doing, my man? Wolves wouldn't fit on Leighton. I ain't gonna disagree with you. So many think they would. I don't want that aggressive predator on Leighton. This to me is that mecca of hunting, Leighton Lakes. That guy's ran off. He's run that way. Might get a bit of a peek at him. Let's check this slate before we duck over there. We're gonna walk our old school paths here and see what it does for us. Because although home ranges got changed, there's still some pretty popular areas. Now there's a few other ones I want to go poke around, but I just haven't been on Leighton in a while, and it's just really nice to get out. But yeah, I know, like wolves. Let's talk about wolves for a minute. You know, it came up in the EW stream today. Someone brought up mountain lions. Same comparison. Any aggressive predator is going to chase your prey around. Your prey. pretty much any species on the map. I mean, let's face it, mountain lions will even chase bear in this game. So to bring something like wolves Leighton would greatly change the feel on it. I'm not real big on that idea. I don't fault anybody when they ask me about it in the community and such, but it doesn't rub me the right way. I'd like to see turkeys on Leighton. I would love mule deer. I get it. We have blacktail, but there are subspecies of mule deer. Yeah, but they're blacktail. I would love some mule deers here. I think it would open things up. I'm tempted to go look over there just because we're here. Get some moose over by that tree. Have done, but nothing quite cracking. Let's go. We're getting close to a new map. Gonna change my field of view. Looks more than 60. I have been playing around with it. What am I at right now, actually? Wait, here it is, field of view. I'm at 90 at the moment. Just to give it a try. And I'm still, I don't have my, they're not on anymore. Amy the Huntress with the 100 bits. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. My man MTTV with the gifted sub went up to Shelminator. I missed that. Thank you so much for that, MD. Welcome, Shell. Welcome. It's great to have you here on the channel. If you guys don't know, Shelminator has been streaming on Twitch. I didn't know that until she made it into the Apex Hunter Comp. So I've been lurking over there. I'll be doing more than lurking here soon. Need to hunt some squirrels. Pop-Tart, okay, here you go, chat. Let me know. I'm asking you, YouTube. I'm asking you, Twitch. Do you guys want squirrels in the game? I have to ask because I'm biased here. I hate squirrels, man. I really do. Shelminator with 100 biddies. Thank you, my friend. Right on the hill of the 80s. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad that train made its way out the station already. That makes me a little uncomfortable, those bloody hype trains. I don't miss that. That's hard to come back to. But you know, you want squirrels and beavers and prairie dogs. Nice. Hello to the Netherlands. My favorite places in the world. Thank you, Misty. Thank you. I will pass that along. She wants me to do an evening stream once a week because she wants to come and hang out with you guys. We had a pretty serious talk about it. Want some squirrels, some groundhogs, some beavers. Yes, are they smaller than the quail? They aren't any smaller than the quail. They are, aren't they, K-Flow? They're a main stable of hunting. You're not wrong, Timothy. You're not wrong. What's to do 2 Great One DLCs, 1 base and 1 base game? I love Great One Wolves. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sharon's, honestly, you're not going to see just, I'm not trying to put anything out of the bag, but you won't see just base game map, Great Ones exclusively. Just in the beginning, trying to roll out what they could. They really wanted to make it accessible, but they're running out of options, right? There's some that need to be done in their mind that aren't on the base maps, so we'll see. As someone not interested in small game, no squirrels, thank you. Skeet shooting beaver, though. Yes, please. Aspendoisa, I am with you. My goodness, I'm with you. I'd love beavers. There was a time they almost made it onto Reventuli. They almost did, and I'd love to see that. So I think there's a good chance we can see those in the future. But I will say to squirrels, I'm not against it. I just don't hunt them. I have a personal hate for squirrels because those little buggers, man, they're Mother Nature's alarm. They give me away more often than not. If I am sitting in the woods, they are screaming bloody murder. And I swear there's some forest language that only the woodland creatures understand, and they listen to squirrels and they listen to crows, ravens. I'm telling you, I freaking hate the things. So I wouldn't be opposed to shooting them. I wouldn't mind hunting them in game. I don't do small game. I'm a big game hunter. It's what gets me out of bed in the morning. But I'm also very influenced by our community, and so many people are asking for squirrels. I just don't see how they don't get done. Do you know what I mean? Mr. Witowski, more beard, more lung butter. He used 2 hands for that, huh? You didn't have to. But I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. 13 months of your prime, man. There are a lot of places you could use that. What up, Twitchy? What up, Papa? I'm there right now, dude. I'm there right now. We're live on both platforms. Ever since Twitch let it go with the creators, with their partners, they said, you can go to both. You can go here, you can go there. You do what you want. Really? All right. And we just rolled round to noon. I should have said it just after. So nothing's moved in yet. If anything comes in here, they're gonna smell us, so we're not in a great position. Let's move up to the water, and we'll chit-chat, and then we'll get to hunting here. Greywood Beaver, I would break my no more grinding rule to make extinct. Like payback. Just for payback, if anything, right? Leftovers, my friend. Thank you so much for that. 1 full year, my friend. I greatly appreciate that support, dude. Thank you. Again with the Prime subs. You guys honor me with that. Get beavers a game ASAP. Great, Vexar. I know. They'd be very popular, right? They'd be very popular. I feel like there was a mistake made by saying that a beaver felled a tree on your tent. It should have been like, conservation stopped by. You know, we've created a hate for my national animal. Why the hell is a beaver national animal for Canada? But you never see them. It should have been a goose. Or a moose. Or a goose on a moose. On the Canadian flag. Let's go. I'd like to see some beavers game so we get some revenge. Can't we started something with the beavers? Squirrels would be very tough, MD. I fully agree, dude. Thank you, Misty. Appreciate you. Cobra Chickens is right, man. Death from above. They are so bloody aggressive. Like, straight up, they're just holes. That's all there is to it. You can't shake a stick any other direction. They are jerks through and through. I've had so many run-ins with those bloody things. I bet you do, Matowski, but like, I'm also in a tarmac jungle here. I live in Langley, and Langley is, there's more concrete and asphalt than there is grass these days. It's so changed. I was just talking about this, man. I don't know what it's like where all of you live, but I can tell you this much. When we moved here 16, 17 years ago, almost 18 years ago in a couple months, when we moved here, this was like Sleepy Hollow, man. A lot of people moved out this way to retire. Homes were going up, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like anything what it is now. Here we are, 17 years later, and it is wild, man. Jay Shua, thanks so much for the follow. I greatly appreciate you. Welcome to the community. But yeah, I moved out this way so I could be closer to the valley with the thoughts I would start hunting in the valley. But it's just too busy. I don't want to hunt the valley, so I still drive freaking minimum 3 hours to go hunting anywhere. I guess we'll start working around the lake. Man, I'm a little disappointed. I should have set my time because they're only just on their way here, right? Wherever the animals were at the time change of need zones, right? Technically of home ranges. Need zones just display spots within a home range where you've spotted an animal. Those animals are then trying to work their way around, right? They go from, so let's just say our moose was over here in a zone, and this is their next zone they're going to travel to. Well, you know how bloody slow these things move. Well, some travel an extra long way, hence the bears and Tito, and they take their time, right? So you got to allow this if you're going to work zones for your hunts. I love muskox. I think muskox in this game would be awesome. Flat Cat Gaming, what's up, my friend? I'm good, my man. I'm good. And Papa, thank you for finding us over here. How are you, dude? Happy New Year, my man. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I hope you had a good one. I lurked in one of your streams over the holidays. I think you were on Counter-Strike. I missed the cooking streams. Yo, what up? Giancarlo wedded. I know, man. Hey, it's been a while. It has. We only got a couple in last year, like 2 streams on YouTube. That's going to change. Every hunting stream we do will be on Twitch and YouTube. I don't want to leave anybody out, and I miss a lot of our friends. I do. I need to explore my map so I can get, not competitive. I don't feel a need to be competitive in this game. I need to learn my maps again and where my populations are. I don't grind. But I do herd manage, but I herd manage differently. I ain't giving lessons on it. You'll pick up on it if you follow what I do. It just depends, because sometimes I'm just shooting things because I want to kill something. So we'll see how it goes. But, it is what it is. Gotta move a doe around instead of a pen to get a buck moving because of kidding season. You're hearing a hunting game and you start talking does and bucks. Do you really think we're thinking goats? Have at it, you crazy woman. Oh, happy birthday, Flat Cap. Timothy, your first hunt was a squirrel. Dude, I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Okay, We need to get moving a bit here. I'm starting to itch. I set my time all wrong. Wasn't paying attention. Hey, right on. Jay Shua, this is how we started, man. Well, technically I started on YouTube. We went off over there for a while. COVID hit, we moved over to Twitch. So we started doing on Twitch. We did that for solid for a year, and then I got the job with EW, and then here we are. So my intention is I want my streams back. It's the one thing that left a bit of a hole inside. I took the job with EW to help the community, but it kind of like, I think it did, but in the process, it had some ill effects on me, and I miss this. I do. I miss hanging out with our folks. I miss the good times, so let the good times roll. It's a little different on here. A little different. I might say things and do things that are completely out of hand, that's not necessarily reflected from the company. These are completely separate. I'm not an EW guy right now. I took that hat off and I put on my JaxyBeard hat. I totally, Bexar, totally. It's just one of those things. I can't help but do it either. It's like, why do I want to hurt my chances on getting something nice? But I'm also not that guy that I don't want a dozen diamonds in one hunt, 2 dozen diamonds in one hunt. Then why the hell am I going to want a diamond? They become, there's no value, it's the excitement of the hunt that gets me in this game. Seeing that diamond step out of the bush, that does it for me all day long. So, but to those that are into that, there's some great grinders out there. Honestly, I can't say enough good things about our community and what they're all about, but different folks, different strokes. Not everybody's gonna do it for you, but there's some great creators out there crushing it, man. I love them. That's one of the parts of my job that I love is, mostly I'd say dealing with our creators. I mostly love doing that. There's been a few instances. Blade Angels, thank you for the follow. Great to have you with us. Hate him, kiss. Kiss? Is it kiss? Or are you saying chiss? Thank you, Hayden. Thank you for the follow. Great to have you with us. Welcome. We're heading back onto, this is obviously our first hunt on Leighton. Yes, sir. For 2024, but I haven't been on Leighton in a while. Now, I'm moving through old moose areas. I actually don't know where my moose are all hanging these days. This is where we used to get our level 4 diamonds, those ones that we pulled out back when nobody believed it could happen. Yeah. I don't want to spook the area because I don't know what's walking in right now. Getting down into this corner where the wind's going to be a little better. I'm hoping something is creeping out our way. All right, back to chat. Back that chat. Oh, it's so immersive, isn't it? Yes. Great New Year resolution, Jaxy. Stream more hunting, fishing. See, I don't want to say that's my resolution because typically resolutions are broken, right? I have to look. I'll be straight. I put the community, my job with the community, above all things myself. I need to equally value my own needs, because my community suffers. Our community suffers if it does. I mean, you're not all part of Discord. You're not all in the VIP. You're not all hanging out with us in the voice chats and stuff. In fact, you can't even say there's a percentage thereof because it's, So I have to do better. I have to. So I don't want to call it a New Year's resolution because I don't want to break it. I got so excited when I randomly find a rare or a diamond. I know, and that's what I don't want to let go of. Took a nice deal the other day with my brother's 44 mag lever gun. Irons only. Really, dude? I don't know anyone that's ever taken a deer with the lever gun. I read it. Sorry. I read handgun in my head for some reason. Right on, dude. Oh, I bet that was nice. Yo, what up, Robert C? What's cracking, brother? Good to see you, my man. Discord in the description. T, and you're on YouTube. Just look at the description of the live stream. You'll find the Discord right there, dude. Come hang out with us. kind of a thing about it when I see level 1, level 3. I always go for the bigger. Yeah, I mean, and that's just the normal way to hunt, right? That's the normal way to hunt. But there's things that people are doing and this whole herd management grinding thing that just creates so much. And I'm not ever putting that out there. I'm not. I made a mistake in putting the herd managing out there. Saw where that went. Not that it's a mistake to do it. I just think that it got overrun and became too dependent on things. And there was too much controversy for a while about it. Like, what do you do as a hunter? You see a track and you follow it. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go and traipse along, see if this leads us somewhere as we move that way. Now, I don't know that I'm going to break off yet. This isn't, you know, we're not seeing a herd here. It looks like one trying to hook up with the group. Dear worried, what's crafting? Good to see you. You don't do Discord either? Oh, it makes it hard to give suggestions. I get that. I get that. It's all right, Timothy. No worries, my man. Yo, T-Man rolling over the rain. What's up, T-Man? Good to see you, my dude. Thank you so much for your support. T with the follow as well. Thank you, dude. TG. Appreciate you following over on Twitch. How was the stream, brother? What were you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Great to have you here. If we haven't met, my name's JaxyBeard. I'm just some guy with a beard and guns trying to learn how to stream again. Just out for a little stroll around Leighton, see what we can find. I'm relearning areas. Might be a few quiet spots. I want to see what's going to happen here. Welcome back, Misty. Oh, you ran to T-Man and came back. I can see it on my thingy. It's good. No, T-Man's a great guy. I like him a lot, man. Do you do the missions that takes your character's palsy away? You know what, honestly, I'm not a big mission guy. I did all the missions up to Verhunga. I did Fernando, I did Verhunga. I did like half of them on Ranchero. But I don't know what it is, man. I'm a multiplayer guy. I've come to realize this, especially as I've gotten older and more stuck in my ways. There's so many good games like Starfield. I bought Starfield. I got 10 hours in the damn game. I just can't stick with it. It's got to be multiplayer. So most of my time hunting is either hanging out with you guys on stream or I was hanging out with buddies. And we were all hunting together and you can't do missions in multiplayer. So I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I know about most of the missions just from working with the company. I know the trouble missions. I know the tricks for missions. I know what's giving you what. But that's something else, right? Need more multiplayer friends? Me too, Captain. I can't believe this. Look, man, I sat down and added it up, and I got about 75K followers across all platforms. And yet, there was a dozen times throughout December where I sat there going, I got nobody to play with. Okay, seriously. That's freaking sad. That's why I started doing this. And I came to realize it's because I'm not doing this anymore. You know, I'm not out doing my own thing. So that's why we're changing it. I'm not trying to do streams to get rich, to make a living off it. I make money. I make money doing what I do at work. That's fine. I'm doing it for community. It's why I started it in the first place. You know? Just saying. Welcome back, MD. My man. MD jumped in the other day. I was checking out a game. Emperor, thanks for the follow. Welcome, my friend. Great to have you with us. I got access to a game. I like MMOs, but only if I'm playing with my buddies. And there's one called Once Human. It's like a survival zombie apocalypse MMO. What the day before was supposed to be. It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. The crafting seems decent. The graphics are good. The low level AI is a little easy. But it was a lot of fun, man. It honestly was pretty decent. So I thought maybe we might do something on that on Twitch later this week. But we'll see it. We'll see how it goes. I actually have 3 codes to give away for the beta they're doing. Still playing a beta? What's that, Bump? What did I do? What are you talking? Oh, I'm on the live build right now. I'm not on beta. Killakai, 10 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Speaking of Flinner, Kai, you can tell him this comes up all the time, man. We still laugh about it, even if you see what K-Flow said. But again, Flinner putting you in the lake, shooting the deer when you left to get chicken was epic. Wait, was I going to get chicken? Was that a thing? I might have. Was I having chicken for dinner? You're amazing if that's like memorized right there, dude. I actually, I was hanging out in a buddy's stream Rhett Kiwi, a guy that we knew really, really well back then, was he was a fledgling streamer, and I was over supporting him. But Flinner and I had been hunting all day, and I told him I'd be back. It was so funny because he shot me a message in Discord. Hey, dude, any idea when you'd be back? And I was like, oh, I'm not sure. He's like, oh, no big deal. Take your time. I should have known something was up. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, go to Flinter's channel. If you just Google, don't go AFK around Flinter, it will come up. It's my favorite video he's ever done. He just edited it so well. Like he did. He edited the thing so bloody well. With the little pop-ups of the chat windows and the traveling, the epic music. Oh my God. I should find it and play it right now. It was so good. It was T-Man, wasn't it, dude? I'm grinning too hard now. I'm serious. It's going to hurt my cheeks. Some of my most favorite memories in this game was hunting with that man. We always had a good time. You know? Birds of a feather is a thing, right? Anyhow. That's what I'm saying. This is what I love about community. Especially in a game like this. You were brought together from all corners of the globe. We have folks from the Netherlands. We've got folks from Germany, from Russia. We've got folks from Australia, from Canada, from the States, from Greenland, well, Iceland, from all over the place, you know, and you all come together and you know, it doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter. It's just miles between us. I love it. I love it. I think that's one of the things that really got me going with content creating is I got to meet people in all time zones. And back then, I didn't sleep, so it just meant I had people to play with all the time. Those were the days, Big Bubba. Weren't they, man? Oh no, Bub Uglies, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it, dude. Oh, it's all good bad intentions. He's just playing. There's never any bad vibes in our streams here, though. That's just it. We're used to it in other streams, right? We're used to interwebs. We are. We're all products of the interwebs. We all understand how it can go. Bloody ducks. What did I just tag? Another duck. I do like that they rest on shore now. I guess we should poke back in there before we go too far. We got some over here. More trying to get to know things right now and see where we want to hunt. Of course, if there's something nice, we'll take it on our way. Stepped away from this game almost a year because of burnout. Came back a few weeks ago, starting a new game, just gonna explore, see what's out there. No more grinding. I would bet if I polled that the vast majority of players that have stopped, it's from grinding. And it's just unfortunate because new players come in and they think it's the only way to play. Ghost Clock, thank you for the follow, my dude. Appreciate that. I recognize your name. I think I saw you in my DMs. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I don't know how to move away from that without insulting people. I don't want to do that. I want to grind. I just don't know how to make it. I want to make it about the hunt again. You know, it's what hooked me. It's what brings me back. But like some people hearing me say that would get upset. And I don't want to do that. Nothing else back there. Don't want to do that. Oh goodness. All I'm gonna say that it's so worth the watch. What's that? For which Witcher? Oh, I missed so much. These are playing him traveling on the four-wheeler. Which I know, it was so good. Latest Godzilla? Oh, we're talking to latest Godzilla? Oh, I don't think I've watched it. I will. I watch all that. I'm a sucker for anything. Anything sort of sci-fi. I can't help it, man. Yeah, the ATV incident we were talking about. What's our art server called? The Shop. You need a password for it. If you want to come join us, shoot me a message in Discord. We actually have an ARC channel. I encourage anybody, because it'll probably get lost, and if we haven't messaged before, it's a chance I will not see it. So if you're wanting to join us on our ARC server, for instance, ARC Ascended, jump in the barbershop Discord and let me know. I could. I guess I will, because you're right there. You're not moving. Will that single one? I actually haven't tried. That was my 308. Caught a single on it. We did get a single. But, butter. Lung butter? Butter! Let's go see if we got lung butter. Thought I'd be playing Ark today. No, man, I need my fix, man. I don't get to hunt enough. Truth be told, the whole grinding thing is fresh for me, okay? Because I recently burnt out. I burnt out hard. And I had to bring myself back around and to be here, to be there. EW streams, to be genuinely enthused with what I was doing. I was testing because grinding, it's broken the game in so many ways, okay? It's just not meant to be played that way, and there's been issues that keep cropping up from it, and it has us absolutely freaking jumping. So I had to run my own test grinds to see what the heck is going on, and it absolutely burnt me the hell out. That's why I'm talking about it right now. It's so prevalent in my brain. Go on, dog. Hey, I didn't do this time. I did this. That's a big step, okay? I'm a creature of habit. Let me tell you, the habits are firm. Oh, I didn't look to see. Did we have any lung butter back there? Because, you know, lung butter makes them better. I used to love going that way through that little swampy area. I always had blacktail, and I always had moose way back in the day, but that changed some time ago. But you can't drive the ATV because you hit trees? I do not. You're right, Beck. Sorry, it is nigh impossible not to. Any idea when the Hunter's Log will be updated with the new maps? I'm not sure, Tiki Hut. But that's that. No one's asked me. I haven't inquired. Poke around about that. I will. You need 110 on the angler, Amy? I'm stuck at level 30 until they give me my new... I'm getting motion sick. Surprising, my boy is real good at always coming out and jumping in the car for me. The devs are offered to come out because they know, and they're offered to come out to jump in the car and drive for me. I can't do it. I've been stuck at level 30 for months now. I got motion sick once. I never get motion sick. Okay, and now I'm getting it constantly in other games. So I made all kinds of noise, and they've been working on a new camera because I freaking love the game, man. I love the angler. I started to fall for it hard. It's just something about it. It's got hunter vibes, like that same progression sense. You can just jump in and lose yourself. And I mean that, like straight up lose yourself in the game. So if I can keep after that, I absolutely will. Did I change that over? Did it work? I guess is the question. It worked. It worked. There we are. I don't like to look and see. Don't like to look and see what, because I don't expect. It's hard as a creator. I try to keep those. I pop my chat out so I only see chat. Except for Expansive World streams, because I have to report on the streams, on numbers and that. I don't like to know how many people are in my room. Because at the end of the day, I'm coming at it just the same as long as someone's here talking to me. I don't care if there's 10 or 10,000. Doesn't make a difference. But there's a mind when you are a streamer and you only see X amount of viewers when you're used to this. My channels are dead. I let them die, you know, because I always get asked, oh, how many viewers did you have? I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't. I have a couple, they become pretty good friends. They're regular viewers. After every stream, they send me like their own stats from what they've seen. And I get it. I get those from freaking Streamlabs too, and I hate it. Hello? That's what I'm looking for. A little more fun to get her done. He's out at 180. Okay, we're going to kill the music. Getting down to the hunt, baby. We're getting down to the hunt. Let's do this. Oh, did you just crash? Oh. I hate my life. I can't remember the last time I had a crash. Finally see something I want to shoot. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm setting the report. I do my duty. What do you mean? Sarah now report of list mine disabled, negative priority, skip it. Son of a. Wait. That just happened. Let's try this again. You every time Art crashes? Oh man. I haven't been getting crashes. Ah man. If you ever try to open a game on Steam and it won't open, you just gotta close Steam. Something bad's happened. Hold on. Give it a moment. You're up to 61 now. Nice, T-Man. Nice. You're browsing my gate files and crashed my CPU. Just do me a favor, man. Like, seriously? Seriously. Delete that bloody history. I can't find it. Okay, let's go ahead and try this again. The wife says, can I use your computer? No. What do you mean no? No reason. Just not allowed. Why do you have File Explorer open? Get out of there. Technical difficulties. Art was terrible in the beginning. Oh my God, was it bad. It destroyed me. Like I nearly stopped. I was having such a hard go. The only reason I didn't stop was we put up a community server, right? And we had so many people in the beginning. There's only like 4 of us playing on there now. Crow and Broba still have a base there. I know Crow's logged in a couple times, but they're both dead to me. I'm just kidding. And then a bunch of others that had started with us just kind of went off. One of them went and got his own server and then just disappeared from my world altogether. I don't see or hear from him anymore. Okay. That was like, wow, okay. I thought we were friends. Yeah, it just is what it is. It is what it is. Well, damn it, Bobby. There's not much left to go there. I don't really want to do that now, do I? Let's go here. Let's work up this river. No, I don't want to place a waypoint. No, don't check. I swear to God. Wait. Are we, Oh, because I didn't do the stuff. I didn't do the thing. I have to do this with my game. I use a program called Windows Borderless Gaming. I actually love it. I'm not gonna lie. And then when you get in there, now pow. Now it treats it like I'm in full screen. There's some games you need to do that. You can find that just with a Google search. But you notice how it wasn't centering on where I was clicking? Now it will. Because it wasn't set. It was hanging over my screen. Mr. Sean Johns, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my man. Well, if you got my server muted, I try to never ping. My God, I'm not going to call them out. I need to talk with them because I actually like them very much as people. I try to be in all the Discords, right? It makes me effective that way as a community manager, seeing, you know, and it's also nice to show support, right, to these guys and gals. So the creator Discords, I go and I join up. Oh my God, I freaking lost my mind. 2, 3, sometimes 4 pings a day. That's how people mute your server. If you are somebody wanting to run a server, the rule of thumb, it's somewhat accepted as a creator to get 1 alert a day, 1 ping a day in a creator's Discord. But even that is a bit excessive. Remember, those pings all go out from YouTube, from Twitch. But yeah, it was wild. I was like, oh my God, they just kept going. They just kept going. It just reminds me I need to reach out to them because they're aspiring. They're trying to look at these guys. See, they're still traveling, right? And it's almost 2 hours afterwards. Like, people are like, oh, need zones are broken. No, they just don't want them so predictable. I don't think our designers want everyone hunting only drink time. There's 3/4 of the game that's just not explored, right? It's kind of wild. I'm guilty for having pushed people into that as well. Then it just became the norm. Oh, well. I hear what you say, Jaxy, about the option sickness thing and not just, yeah, man, motion sickness. I got you. I was with you. I knew exactly what you meant. It totally was with you there. It's tough, dude. Motion sickness. I'd never experienced that before. And I was panicked. I'm like, oh my God, I literally work for the company for this game. I have to do weekly streams and it's happened live on stream. You could see it in me. I just all of a sudden, my jowl, my wife tells me I get bigger here. Really? That's a thing? But yeah, I like puff out here or something. I kind of like this or something. I don't know. Yeah, you'll notice it. Yo, what up, Sway? What up, brother? Happy New Year's, Echo. Good to see you, my man. I hope you've been well, dude. If you start a new game, do you keep your DLCs? 100% good. You keep your DLCs and you keep your trophy lodge. As long as you're still on the same platform, like if you started on Xbox, you just want to start, or if you're on PC. But if you change to a new Xbox, or you change to a new PC, everything's local. It's on that piece of hardware on your hard drive, right? But yeah, you keep it all. And you keep your trophies in your lodge, which is nice, right? Let's face it. Okay, those guys are all heading that way. I think I kind of want to peek in here. Yeah. We'll go this side. I don't see anything I'm trying to avoid. And nothing back here, hey? That's kind of bizarre. Those might have been the ones we just saw. We need a shortcut for Colorado? What do you mean? Yeah, well, you know, you had the invite. You start a new game. Oh, I read that. Check for Vertigo just in case. No, I'm okay. It's literally just that. I've gotten motion sickness before, twice. Once on VR Minecraft. Believe it or not. Freaking VR Minecraft. But I think that's understandable, right? And the second one was my summer car, which was a little weird. Yo, Pixel, what's good, brother? Good to see you, my man. John Eric, if you're using the Xbox Cloud, yes. Gaz, what's going down, sir? What's cracking? Appreciate you sliding on by. How are you today, my friends? Good to have you guys here. I know everyone's like, wow, Jaxy's streaming. What's going on? Is everybody okay? Is he sick? We want to do this more. I do have a question. Are they going to do something with all cheaters? Oh, it's such a sore point for me, my friend. Really, really is. Really, really is. Man. I'd love to say, yep, we're pulling them all together and shipping them off to an island. Wait, that's been done before. It's now one of the coolest places in the world. But no, for real, it's a problem. It's a problem. You only run into it in multiplayer. So if you're hunting with your friends, it's cool. But maybe you're someone that wants to meet people and you're using the multiplayer as a means to do so. I would recommend using Discord for that, but that might not be an option. I totally get it. There's not a lot that can be done. You know, we could have litigation against the companies that carry the mods, like Nexus and WeMod and stuff. But to what end, right? You wouldn't get anything of it. All they do is pull it down. And when you see that some mods have over 500,000 downloads, that's wild. You'd be really upsetting a huge population, right? Huge portion of your community. It's so tough, man. It's so tough. You don't want cheating. Nobody outworks want cheating. A lot of them couldn't even believe it in the beginning. It was like, no, they're not cheating. Oh yeah, they're cheating. Really? I don't know. Who's going to cheat in a hunting game? You'd be surprised. We've learned a lot of lessons from it, though, as you can see with the angler. Bad intentions, it's all with the use of mods. And here's why I dislike mods, okay? I love mods in different games. In this game, it just breaks the game. You see, games that support mods have mod support. Goofy things can still happen. I knew there was something going on over there. Goofy things can still happen even in those games, but in our game, it straight up breaks it. And it causes so much time and energy with our QA team. That's our quality assurance. They're the ones that crack all the bugs and do all the fixes and so on and so forth, so on and so forth. Okay, we're out at 240. Let's get a better angle here. I don't know if there's anything around this corner, but so it breaks the game. And then our team spends all this time working on something only to find out it's a mod, and that's time and energy that could have been put to something that's a real issue. That's why I dislike them in this game. The other reason is our core community that hang out on Discord and are in the different community Discords. They like to share their kills, and they get really upset when they see someone who's modded to get that kill that they just spent an awfully long time to make happen, right? So that's understandable. That's understandable, you know. It's just a tough one. I want to take that guy right there. I do. All right. Well, you are not out at 400. 220 to 250. We'll zero it for 150, and we're going to grab our Elmer. Oi! You bagger. Where's my... Of course, I don't... I just like jump into things and don't think about things and just run away with things. Okay. Wrong. I like using the collars. I like getting the animals walking towards me. I like worrying about my scent, my visibility, my noise. All these things, it's micromanagement, but it is so much fun to manage. And that's what makes hunting for me. And that's what I'm moving to get back to. This will not spook a moose. You don't need to worry about them when you're on a moose. It's one of the big reasons I never and have never gotten into playing on the official ARC servers. What's that? Oh, well, on our ARC server, we use a lot of mods. There's certain, in games like ARC, mods are a must. Tetcher lad, my friend, 25 freaking months. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I wish I had a bow. The power of the collars. That bad boy just ran right past me. Thank you so much for those 25 months, my friend. Creative, AKA a Royal Rock. Thank you for the follow. Great to have you with us. I may have just pooched myself there, actually. Normally I get into position before I send out a call for that reason right there. I should have brought a bow with me. I'm kind of itching a bow hunt. You know what I'm saying? What mods do I have? No, we don't have any other taming ones. Now you've got me curious. Oh, I can't list them all. We got a bunch. Arc is designed for mods. Same as like Farming Sim, right? I think I screwed up there, so that guy's gone back. If they were in line with him fleeing, they're gone. But we'll see what we can do. You can lay down because you're going to drive me nuts. Do you ever think we can see other hunting companions other than dogs like ferrets or hawks? What a great question. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name properly. I apologize. You give me the phonics, I'll try and remember it. Otherwise, I'm going to call you Sad, my friend. Thank you for coming to hang out here, by the way, dude. I do think we could see something like falconry enter the game, because although that may not be something that's real big here in North America, and even I know some parts of Europe do it, it's apparently quite huge in other parts of the world. I only know this because I went down a rabbit hole with it, and I'm right there with you. I think that would be freaking amazing. Come over here a bit, like you sitting way over there. You want a pat? Can I come over here so I can pat you? Another reason I love Leighton. They have trees that actually conceal you. But I do think that's something we could see. Yo, what up, Hood on Wheels? What's cracking, brother? All the cheating. Just want this to turn into... You don't want this to turn into... I feel you. It's, you know... Out of all the multiplayer servers, like, if you work it out, honestly, it feels like there's a lot. Like it's everywhere. But it's really not everywhere. You'll find it in a multiplayer. I bet you I could bounce around, and out of the half dozen servers that I go through, I'm probably going to get one, maybe more, with modders and stuff on it. That's terrible, right? I hate it. But at the end of the day, There's not much we can do about it at this stage of the game. We've learned from it, though, as you can see with the angler. They have steps on the back end with it being a live service they can take. Got to roll. All right, Amy, thank you for coming to hang out. Yeah, exactly, Dexar, exactly. I know, I love that sound. That noise, hearing that IRL, oh my God, man. When you hear a moose call IRL, it's like hearing an elk. It absolutely makes you stand on end. Like, I can't begin to tell you, man. I can't begin to tell you how it makes you feel. It's just wild. What's happening? Why is my phone giving me all these alerts? Man, really quiet moving through here. I was hoping to bring those guys over, but are we at the end of our drink times? Where are we at here? Yeah, 1400. We're still a little bit to go. Well, we'll move up and see what we can find. All right, MD. Have a good one, my dude. Appreciate you, my man. What's the UFO capital? From Mount Shasta, California? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, man. I had a fantastic Christmas. It was different. There's a lot of adjustments right now. You know, normally we would have my mother spend Christmas Eve so she could be with the grandkids, and then we would go from there. We would do Christmas Day here. She'd go home Christmas Day. Then we'd go to her place and spend Boxing Day there, which is our wedding anniversary. But we did that partly because, you know, no one does it up like your mom, right? And she would absolutely cater. Like, it was unbelievable, the food my mom would cook, and we would do that. But now they're being in the home. I have an aunt and uncle nearby, but they're all busy. It was really quiet. It was really quiet. We didn't do a whole lot. Oh, let's see if he settles. Gotta lay down fast. Oh, you're over there. That's good. I did, Bexar. Yep. I mean, barber's chair. Barber. You can see it on the website or on the Patreon site, though. I don't like talking about Patreon. When people start talking about money, I tend to kind of, ooh, something shiny over there. You know? So you never see things like, I'm never going to put subathon or you know, like when Twitch does their big promotions for discounted subs and all that. I'm not going to do that. Money grab. You guys aren't going to. It's not about that here. It never has been and never will be. So when you come at me in DMs asking about something like that, I'm going to kindly relocate. And hey, look, something shiny. Let's just drop that guy right there because I got to shoot something, man. But now we need to get up here and see if anything is running. Nothing on that tree line. Leighton, I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, barber's chair is the barber's rolling above. What kind of animal? There is one kind of animal that would be kind of interesting to hunt since we have like raccoons and a possum hunting to big. Yep, kind of cool. What's my favorite map? Honestly? Oh man, you're killing me here. You're killing me. I like change my favorite map. Like it's, which way does the wind blow? Do you know what I'm saying? I think my favorite is Emerald Coast. I would probably say Emerald Coast, SRP, and I don't know for my third. I don't know. It's tough. SRP took a bit of a kick with the changes in the home ranges, and it's not quite, you know, what it used to be. My great SRP just ain't what it used to be. But it's still a good map. It's still arguably one of my favorite. Maybe Reventuli. I just never really got into Reventuli, and I think that was just because I was the only CM at that point. It was so busy. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, don't worry about your caps. You're fine. You're fine. Do the Texas hard shot. Now, maybe if I had the smoke pole with me. You know what I'm saying? Right up to Gary. Oh, wow. Spears and blowguns. You know what, Dwayne? I've been getting that a lot more lately. And I was watching Tim Twelves do a bow hunt. A bow gun hunt. A bow hunt? What's a bow hunt? It was awesome. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I guess I should have had you track that other one. Here, you can probably still pick it up. This dog's fully maxed. I should have brought my other one just to level more. Come on, you. That beautiful Leighton ASMR. Here comes the rain. That feels about right. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, okay. No, come on. It's going this way. This is the one thing I hate about the dog. Okay, I gotta run back so you can show me that you see it. Oh, that's such a good boy. A blow hunt? Exactly. I don't know. No, the OG, the original smoke pole. That thing is just an absolute freaking cannon. A cannon. And I love it on so many levels. Well, the moose aren't looking so great here, hey? Now I kind of want to target moose, and I want to scour my map to find out where they all are. We got some small boys. We haven't seen a level 4 yet. Went almost all the way up Beaumont, and there was, like, next to nothing through there. Well, 3 was the biggest we saw. I'm just saying. Parquet Reventuli Verhunga. You know what, Timothy? I love someone throwing Fernando in the mix like that. I feel like it's one of the most forgotten about maps. You know? Why are you... What are you doing? Did it run over there? It's gonna be up here more. What are you doing? Come with me. You're driving me up the wall, dog. Control your dog. That doesn't mean muzzle it. Muzzles are cruel. Okay. Come on, get busy. Did he run off through here? What are you tracking? Oh, he ran over that way. He's skipping tracks because he's fully leveled. Medved's still in your top 3. Is it really surprising? God, I would love to go out on a Medved. I absolutely would. For some reason, I have problems with Medved. I do. It always resets on me for some reason. And I don't know why. I've taken it to our support. It's the weirdest bloody thing. I think you need to add the amount of animals. What's that? I think we need to add the amount of animals in the map. Plus, I don't see any animals in lanes as I once did. Used to be a favorite of mine as well. Not anymore. I got you, Shy Broad. Well, since things were maneuvered, I can tell you there's, on average, about 3,000 animals per reserve. That holds true across all reserves. That goes up and down a little bit, but never really much below. Just to give you an idea on what there is out there, right? I think I might shoot that female just for some money. And you're standing right there. You're offending me with your presence. I think we're going to do it. So, you know, keeping that in mind, a lot of it comes down to finding those animals again. Right? Let's just give you a little right nuzzle in there. I don't like how long you girls are running, though. It's like, you know... But nonetheless, we'll go pick this up. We'll go pick that up. We'll push out of this area. So, still the same amount of animals on there. They are moved out a little differently. See, we have to remember... And they haven't said this to me, but this is my theory, right? I should just straight up ask them. Like, I think there was a big disappointment from our devs. They're very happy that players are playing our game, but I think they weren't so happy that it wasn't... Oh, it's never been played as intended by the vast majority that's visible anyway. So what I'm referring to is we all started hunting need zones, made that our focus, and always started hunting the water. Because we saw results. And why the heck wouldn't we? So I know there's been a number of times they've tried to show, hey, it's so much, you know, it's great if you want to go and hunt the rest, and the, you know, especially with the additions of tripods and tree stands and so on and so forth. It's like, okay, I can see where they're going with this. But then grinding became a thing, and now we're just bouncing from tents to tent to tent. We've lost the hunting. So I expect them to be throwing little curveballs in to make it more a hunt again without wrecking the grind, because they totally recognize that's a thing to do. But how do you do that, and how do you make those changes, right? Like, it's, you know, so I don't know. They're too far. Oh, 190. No, they're inside. We'll call these bad boys over here. Let's hit the dirt. You can hit the dirt. Yo. What was that? What was that? I can't see it. It's coming up, but I don't see it. How did I get a notification but it's not on? Look. Ignore this. So I have OBS on 2. It's only up on this one. I was actually recording some shorts the last time I used OBS on this computer. But it shows everything, right? I just had an alert come up. I got the sound, and that means... did somebody just join Patreon? Is that what that was? Patreon or a donation? I'm pretty sure what that's for. I'm pretty sure it was Patreon. And I have nothing here. Well, I mean, we got lots here, but I don't understand, man. Something's so broken with my OBS. Well, whoever you were, whatever that was, please let me know in chat. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. Here they come. Here they come. The moose in the bright white sports car, waving their racks in the air. Who do they think they are? And where the did they get a car? Yeah, I think we'll probably take that guy. He's not great, but he's not bad. Not terrible. Na 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 na. Look at him just sort of peeking. I don't really trust this gun on that. I'll take a... Oh, no, he started... Yeah. Thank God for the follow-up. Snappy follow-up saved the day. Did not save the day? It did save the day, and that one's just going to seal the deal. Whew. What's it? You, Bexar. Welcome, my dude. Welcome. Appreciate you, my man. For the love of Pete, why did that not come up in my feed? That's it. I'm gonna have to completely pull things apart, put it all back together. The rare singing. Oh man. Get a few drinks in me. Put a guitar in my hand. Or take me to karaoke. I am not too shy to admit I freaking love karaoke. Okay, I grew up in a place called Richmond in the Lower Mainland. We had karaoke bars. Okay, first time my buddies were like, let's go to a karaoke bar. I was like, I'm not going to that bloody thing. Are you kidding me? You know, big tough guy. I'm not going to go sing. But they dragged me there anyways. At the time of my freaking life. So we started going to this one where you actually, like, you rent a room. And it records your entire session. And probably just a flash drive now where they email it to you, who knows. But back then they gave you a CD. And there's so much evidence of my friends and I, and oh my God. It was so much fun though. It really was. That thing ran all the way around. Come on, dog. Oh, I think. I'd totally do it. Man. I would do a singing stream. Watch everybody unfollow. Let's go pick this thing up. Oh, man. Grind ruins the game for me, but I have to get the great ones. Yeah, but hey, look, I've got 2 great one. Okay, now actually, arguably, I did grind for my whitetails. My moose, I did not. I just hunted, but like, people are. I wish I could just say, I really do. Wait. Wasn't there Was that the female from over there and she ran this way? Yes, because our male ran off that way. So we'll go grab that. We'll go check them out. Irreversible death channel. It's totally what's about to happen. I should not say. Catering the entirety who plays the game as also as possible. You have to do. Yeah, absolutely. The thing is with grinding is a lot of people want a lot of information, so you see them come out more on the viewership, right? They're looking at guides more. They're trying to figure out more about it. But like the overall percentage of the community that grinds is less than 10%. Like, you know, so it's unfortunate. And but a trap happened over here on Twitch. It's like if you weren't grinding, people weren't coming out because they all wanted to see how people were grinding. And it killed me. It's why I stopped streaming for the longest time. There were times I could have streamed. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't go grind. And knowing that's the only way you're going to get people to come hang out, hell with that, man. You know, like, I just can't. I can't. There's nothing against it. Nothing against it. If that's your gig, get after it. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. Langbara, it just doesn't do it for me. I like this casual hunt. This kind of, you know, we're moseying around. We're opportunity hunters, you know. Look at these. Come on, dog. There's lung butter right there. Take that lung butter right there and do something with it. Let's go. Yeah, you smell that? You smell that? That's the smell of success. Just got an electronic collar. Does this thing actually work? Works like a hot damn. Nash Toyson with the 36 months, my friend. Thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate you. Good to see you here. Absolute pleasure. Yeah, the electronic collar is a beast. It is a beast. Like, and it works a whole lot better than what the stats seem to dictate. But I wouldn't listen to any of the stats that are displayed anyways, because as you see, they don't really reflect how accurate a gun is, how powerful it is, for stuffs and things, for reasons. All right, let's go ahead and grab that bad boy. We actually, yeah, and the second one, follow up on it. Yeah, just making sure. If I could play one instrument right now, what would it be? Like while I'm live, it would have to be drums because I actually play the drums. And then I won't look a fool. I really haven't held a guitar in a while. I played guitar for like 5 years and I was okay. I wouldn't have ever stood up on stage with a guitar, but I would have jumped on stage with the drums. I felt good about that. But yeah, man, electronic collar, it actually creates different ways you can hunt too. You know, you can totally set it up, put it in that field over there, and there's animals out there, and you can walk around over to behind them if you want, call them to get them to go that way. You can use it to attract the birds. They're great for upland game birds. You can use it just to ambush, right? It just adds new levels of, or new ways to hunt, I should say. Yeah, I love it, man. I think it's a great addition. It's so different from anything we've had in the game, you know? And it's hard for players that all they do is hunt water, right? Or shoot monkeys in a barrel, I suppose. You're not going to use it. I guess if you're grinding, or if you're just tent hopping, shoot tent hop. If you're grinding it, you're probably not going to enjoy it. It's more for a hunt. But yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Mason, what's up, brother? Good to see you, my man. Hitting that lurk. I got you. I did play Way of the Hunter, Carl. It was okay. It was okay. I won't knock the game. Because I'm glad to see more hunting games. I want more. It didn't hit the mark for me, but I think maybe that's on me because I've talked to some of my friends and they enjoyed it. Mind you, I've talked to some that really didn't like it either. I would say if you, is that a melanistic? That sure looks melly to me. How about we reach out and touch some lung, hey? Let's give it a try. It does, Grumpy Al, right? You're glitched in behind that bloody landscape. Okay, we'll move up. We're far enough out it didn't hear us. We'll move up and I'll call it out to us. This is why I'm hitting that. Somehow I'm hitting that. It must be longer. I'm going to move up because if that's a melee, I want that. It's a melee and a half. I know. It looks really freaking dark, man. Wait, I what? Oh my god, I was zeroed at 75. Are you kidding me? I literally thought I swapped to 300. Whoops. That's okay. I'll move a little bit closer. He's a good ways out. Problem is the wind's moving in that direction. Now, your base animals, your low-level animals are going to smell you at around that 200 meter mark. The higher level animals and the predators will actually get a whiff of you a little sooner. Not a whole lot. Only 20, 30 meters at best. But it all makes a difference, right? So, I wonder if I can get a good angle. Maybe get up on this little knoll a little bit. Excuse me. Okay. They're zeroed for 300. Oh, I almost... You turned your head right in front of... Man alive! Okay, we're just going to settle for the lung. Just because I'm going over that way. Oh, you might have been behind the ground. That might have not connected. They don't flinch the same anymore. Something I was rather unhappy about. But nonetheless, thank you for the zeroing call. Holy cow. Oh, it is a classic move. 100%. 100%. I love setting up a tree stand using electric collar. Got a few setups on SRP. It helps so much. Bad intentions. I love it. You know what? If you have an incredible tree stand location, share it with me. I actually plan on doing some content on the tree stands. Specifically on tree stands. I was very hopeful to head back to the golden tree stand, and it just was not performing at all. So yeah, I'll give you full credit. If you shoot me something and I use it, I will give you full credit. It might be a video. I want to see what I can pull together on it. It's part of my bid to bring the hunting back to this game. You know, Rankin Chad, what's going down? I'm good, my friend. I'm good. Thank you for coming to hang out. I greatly appreciate that. I appreciate the support from all of you guys being here, man. Wish Jax could just tell us about the great ones, but he can't. The hours you spent harvesting 7,000 fallow deer with no great ones takes a toll. Yeah. I bet. I'm not even kidding. How many people are telling me they've left the game because of grinding? I would remove great ones from the game if I could. I think it was a downfall, personally. I like the idea. I regret putting herd management out there. I did it to try and help our creators when the bears came out, and it was, you know, but it's everywhere, and then grinding compiled with that is next level, different type of gameplay altogether. And trying to remain very optimistic, but every day I get at least dozens of people telling me they quit because of grinding, and it's making it very hard to stay positive about it. I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing I can tell you about the great ones that's gonna make you a better hunter. Oh, did it not die? Where was I going? Oh, is it over here? Crap, no way. Yeah, you know what? I would too. The problem is you can never take away once you give. Cardinal rule to any game development. Once you give it, you can't take it away. So great ones are there. They're here to stay. I've had some ideas. And I've worked on a few things and put them out there to our designers, and we'll see if anything ever happens, if there's anything we can ever do, but we'll see. We'll see. Great ones ruined the eggs. Yeah. Yeah. Like, we had Rev and Thule come out, and everybody was over on, well, not everybody. The grinders were over on SRP. You know? And so many of our creators got onto the grinding train because they seem to think that's what gets them the views. And traditionally, it's hit or miss. It just depends. It seems to come in waves. And it's tough for a guy like me that just wants to go out and hunt. Right? Where are we at right now? Oh, there's a great example. I buy with 231 viewers, grinding. Just grinding. And we've got 72 on Twitch. Granted, I just started back up again, and he was going hard over the holidays. But, you know, he's a good dude, by the way. He's a great guy. But, yeah. It's kind of sucks. You know, that the game is just, like, starting to focus on grinding, you know. At least the viewership sort of centered around Twitch, right? We should move off this because it's like a sore point. It's like a sore point. It's hard because it's... I look back to the golden days of this game and how electric it was and how much fun it was, and I clearly didn't get that mellow. If I was over here, where was I? I should have made some marks on my bloody map. I really wasn't paying attention. Let's go see if we can find its track. Screw it. It's a Mela. It's just a female, but I want to see. I'm assuming it was right in around here. Right? Now, oh, what? I don't even know. I wasn't disturbed veg on this. Here's the problem. These things get moved all around on my saves. I don't know which save I'm on. It's an old one. It's an old one. I can tell by the money and XP. But I was rocking... Yeah. This is my Who's Deer pack mule. Because I use the collars a lot, and the Who's Deer is very powerful. But that means that I don't have the disturbed veg. This is when disturbed veg really comes in handy. Right? Now, I would assume, looking by the tracks around here, trot, walk, there wasn't many females, right? There was little males. Is this not where we were? I believe this was where we were. All right, what do you got? Searching for blood in the water. That's good. That's good. Maybe species they added from 2023. That's a tough one, man. I'd have to think about that. Just now getting back into it lately. I've caught myself in a I need a diamond to have fun with me. Fast travel between tents. To find the one lull, but yesterday I hopped on a map with some buddies and took my time and chilled out. Best I've had in a while, and that's what it's all about, man. Mella's a Mela, totally K-Flow. Yeah, exactly, Robert. I agree. Well, and you know that's what you're gonna find in here. W killed grinding for me. EW killed grinding for you. Well, what do you mean? There's an ad break in progress. What the hell's this bullshit? No? I did not hit the add button. Well, that's new. I don't like that they do that. It was one of the things I hated about YouTube, that it forced these ads on you. Twitch is doing it now, too. All right, Echo, have a good one, brother. So what is this? They kill you when you got your whitetail. They changed the spawn rate. Didn't say how much. No, it didn't change. So I'm spending double, triple what? Got into black bear. They made them nighttime drinkers. Not going around chasing green outlines. Now when I play, just go up from A and B to Shoost, whatever. Shoost. My man's a flitter boy. I freaking love it. I love it. Change the spawn. Well, spawn rate's never been changed on whitetail. There's so much about respawns that people don't understand, and they think that there's glitches when it's really been the same mechanic running this whole time. The same thing. What are you doing, Tonk? I swear to God, you're sitting in the water barking at me. Did you find blood? There's no blood over here. Oh, you did. Oh, so he was right there. Okay. Let's go. See, dog's handy. Twitch is worse than YouTube for ads. That makes me want to push over to YouTube a little more. Because, like, on YouTube, I mean, I also don't get ads over there because I've got YouTube Premium, which I think a lot of people do. Because you get a lot from it. You get movies, you get all sorts of things, right? So, yeah, that kind of upsets me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I want to call you over. Let's get you mid-travel. Yeah, we're past need zone time, so they're leaving their drink zone. And they're heading up the hills to go have a wee rest. Let's see if we caught him. Was he close enough? Let's just see. Let's just see. He's a low level. Oh, this feels so good, though, hunting Leighton. Just actually hunting. Wait, with the VPN, you don't get ads, bud? Oh, the Retriever's freaking fantastic, man. And you're not alone. You're not alone. You don't see really any of our content creators doing anything with it, but it's probably one of the most used items in Call of the Wild at the moment. There's more birds dying than anything else. It's largely to do with because of the dog. We didn't grab him, hey? Yeah, we did. Oh, well. Thought I'd check. All right, dog. What? Sounded like you barked from over there. Let's go, let's go. Well, this should be the mellow we're on. Yo! Huh. Come on. Oh, I thought I was going to get charged by another one. Moose skeets. Let's go. All right, we're going to roll in here. Oh, right on. It's a breezy. Hey, I appreciate that very much. I really, really do. You know, this is not the most action-packed hunt right now. We do those as well. But this one here, honestly, is just more about getting to know Leighton a little bit again. I'm looking to see where all my moose spawns are. I want to focus on the blacktail as well at some point here, and the rosies. Two things that really just had me going for a while on here. I you know, it's what started it all for me. Wait, what are you doing? Wait, dog? Dog? Oh. See, he knows things. He knows things. He's highly leveled. I gotta follow. You gotta trust. Trust in your pooch. Would have saved me time if I had to just listen to him. Yo, what up, Z-Pads? Good to see you, brother. What's going on, my man? I obviously botched this thing. It's just a Mela female, but it's a Mela moose. You almost never see Mela moose. It's one of the rare moose fur types, like genuinely rare. You know, you see albino and you see the piebalds more than anything for moose. Okay, yes. Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? This thing's still alive. It hasn't gone dead. It's probably not gonna die. Yo! Yo! Like, just imagine that jumping by in real life. If that thing came out of the bush, I'd probably fall over from a heart attack. Like, no way, did you just see that? I would lose my mind. Okay. So the wind is terrible right now, but they do this. So let's just see. Let's get a track. Oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. You have to read tracks. You have to see what the animal's doing. Let's see. Whitetail just now. Not what I was looking for. We're opportunity hunting today, my friends. If you're just joining us, welcome, Jax Raptor. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the community, my dude. We're catching all these guys. No, Tito. We're catching all these guys, and they've just been like kicking back. They're counting sheep in their heads. Okay, yeah. That is at a run. Is that not what we're chasing? All right. I'm trusting you. Stay on target. So we'll see what this track's doing. If this track is at a run, that means we've spooked it. Got to give it that time to cool the hell down. Problem is, they're going to move right now to their rest zone, right? Which, not knowing where that is, you have to keep your head on a swivel. On a shrivel. Okay. What are the odds of getting G super rares? 1 in 50,000. Cheap. Oh, bundle beast. You mean like a great one? Is that a great one? Super rare? Because some of them only have certain fur. Some of them do offer a super, like the whitetail offers a super rare. Right, the great one whitetail. Is that what you're asking? Are you saying great ones? I'm assuming the G was for a great one. All right, Robert. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Fleur made a good point for Florida map. Also a turkey to have a grand slam. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I would dig that. I think a Florida map would be freaking fantastic, personally. But then, you know, you want to be hunting the Everglades. I'd want bow fishing. Right? Get a lot of ad blocks for free, but I don't want to risk getting my account blocks. You know what? On our, this is what bothers me on our size of streams. Unless you've got thousands of viewers, running an ad is pointless. You know, it's so silly. If you're doing it to try and make money, I just don't like that they're running their own ads now over our content, because it used to be people had to push that button, the creators had to push it. Arrowmats, thank you so much for the follow over on the Twitch side of life. I don't think I'm getting my YouTube notifications. I apologize, YouTube, if I'm missing it. It says I'm synced, but when we started up the stream, OBS did something weird, made me reauthorize, and it doesn't look like I'm getting them. BB Ranger, what's going on, my man? Well, look how a little bit of EW dropped this morning. Did the price issue ever get resolved? Oh, God. I, straight up, and I can say this on my own channels, you know, if $3 to $7 is a price issue for somebody, gaming is probably not the pastime for them. You know, the company is so good at insisting on keeping their prices down. Steam, okay, so like Steam rolled a whole regional thing where we had to update all our prices, right? At that point, we could have got more in line with what others in our field have charged and where we could be. We could have been charging 3 or 4 times more, and they refused to do it. It reaffirmed, bad attentions, thanks for the follow on Twitch, brother. It reaffirmed why I work for these guys, man. I love their freaking attitude. What are you doing? Man, this thing's going. You're not going to take me into anywhere, are you? You're not going to give me a shot anywhere. I was hoping to just come out of the tree line. All this for a silly Mela female, level 1. Oh, it was so silly. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe the chat. Got it for the price EW Josh for content. I know, right? They had to up them. They had to up them in certain regions. And it's still cheap. So, yeah, I know. I was right there. But, like, honestly, I get it at the same time. You know, we all work really hard for our money, man. And a buck is a buck is a buck, and the buck stops here, as some would like to say. I feel bad. I feel bad when I see a conversation like that happening. It kind of took on a life of its own, too. You know, I tried to read all, like, in an EW stream. I don't want to cherry pick. In fact, maybe it's a bad habit. I do it in my streams. That's where I started. And so it's muscle memory. I don't pre-read before I read something in chat. I just Start reading it, say it out loud. You know? And there's reasons for that. One, that people can never say, oh, you only read the easy comments. And, oh, you avoid all the hard stuff. Not a bloody chance. You know? Although we don't really have a lot of that in EW streams. It's not very toxic over there. Not anymore. A couple of years back, that was a different story. You know, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think a Florida map would be awesome. I've even heard the bigger content creators say ads do pretty much nothing for them. Yeah, they don't at all, man. They don't at all. I know that for facts. You can see what creators earn. There's all kinds of programs. Now, I don't go to look to see what the creators earn, but I need to monitor creators and, you know, with work. Hey. I need to monitor them so I see all that jazz. Plus, I'm a creator. And the amount they pay you to what the ads are, all it does, in my opinion, is piss off your viewers. Sorry, I looked hilarious. That's almost creepy. Oh my God, there's memes that could come out of that screenshot right there. There could be freaking memes from this, right? It's gonna sell me some bootleg diabetes medicine. Do you know if you're able to get rid of hunting pressure spots? You are. You just have to dump it in different locations, Royal Rock. So, for instance, that's what's happens here. So as I kill animals here, it's removing hunting pressure in other areas. Depending on how much pressure based per kill, based on what you shot it with, i.e. if you're using a bow or if you're in a tree stand or on a tripod, it'll remove it at different rates. But, you know, three kills is what you get before you delete a need zone. Don't worry if you delete a need zone. You just got to rediscover, but the animals are still going to come back to that area. Then you can move on to another area, just knowing that it hopscotches like that. So I'm only using rifles right now. So I'm laying down full pressure with each. I don't see anything on the ground. Wait, where did my dog go? If I move too far from him. Okay, I'm with you. I feel like I'm going to find it over here. Like this is the zone it was heading to. But it's going to have much lower health. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps, my friend. What did Nightbot delete from you, Bexar? Why did it delete? Why did it delete that? Nightbot doesn't want you telling me to get that Mela. I don't understand. Don't question it, Bexar. The bots have never liked Bexar. We learned that. It's got a great one, Bear. Congratulations. Nice, my man. Nice. I love to hear it. What fur variation did you get? Okay, dog. Keep tracking. Do work. Holy. I feel like he's right over here. See, I'm crouched, so he's going low and slow, too. The wind's pretty decent. Maybe we'll find a spot. He's moving this way. Let's see. Can I get on this rock? Are you going to be my pet rock? Come on now. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. So now we're really going to put it through the paces here. The dog is on the trail. We have the females over here, and they shouldn't spook on the dog. They're too big. But I've never tested it. I only go by what I've been told by our team. So let's see what happens. See if we can break them from that need zone. We're looking for one that's close to dead. Is that the melon looking thing? That sure looks it, doesn't it? That's it. That's it. There we go. That's got to be it. Tell me that's it. Is it just in the shadow and I just pooched it? Let's see, dog. Tell me what you say. Where are you going to track to if you track right to it? If it keeps going, I'm going to scream. Was it Mellow? Was it? It's hard to tell sometimes with these moose. When they get into the real thick stuff, it's not. I can see it right there, the way the brown's shining. And he's still tracking over there. Bam. Yeah, you can see the brown. Paid in full. Oh, no, I don't. That's not a catchphrase. All right, let's go and see if we can do anything with this trail that he's on. If there was anything, we done gum spooked it, that's for sure. Where are you taking me? I feel like the dog's just like, look, man, you didn't take me for a walk yesterday. I just want to go for a stroll around the reserve. Get going. Well, you get going. I'm going to push you along. How you like that? Yeah, how do you like that? Give me a little... Oh, God. Dog butt. All right, yeah, just get going, man. I don't want to stop him because he's following the prey now, right? Blood has stopped. This animal, it ain't going to die. It bled at one point. So we'll know when we see it because the health should be down. Perfect fishing time. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here with us. This is wild. I appreciate coming across this because I don't want to just hunt lakes and I want to track things. I want to go have a different kind of hunt. I want some immersion, man. I want to have to use some of the skills you learn in the game to track them. You know? Dog, don't tell me. What are you saying? Get out of there. Get out of there. Go on now. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you trying to say to me here? What are you doing? Go on. Come on there. Let's go. Okay, I'm on you. I'm gonna step on your bloody tail. They hate this. The dogs hate this terrain. There was a time they'd walk all funny, be all crook-eyed and cockeyed. Are you tracking a whitetail? It sure looks like it, doesn't it? I swear to God, if you've led me on a wild goose chase, on a wild whitetail chase, that thing better be a freaking diamond. Taking me to a secret dog camp. We're babbling around Jax right now, Jax. I love it, Jax. I take that. I'm over on Leighton Lakes. I want to get back to the basics. Oh. Okay. No. I like you freaking me out, man. You are not the female we are looking for. Neither are you. But you are certainly showing me the means of the vase. Oi! Oi! Is that one of those spots? Where are we? Not that I know of. Still spots on the map. You can push them into a corner. Okay, we're going up here then. Come on, dogs, start doing things better. I haven't fed him a cookie in years. I just don't want to do it right now because I don't want him to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have the trail on this thing. It clearly does. Dog. I don't know that I'm going to keep after this. Dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? What? What is happening? Wait, are you gonna tell me it was one of... Okay. Looked like it hooked around and back, and I was gonna say, are we on the wrong one? But it's pulling from... But it was one that we hit. And we definitely hit the melanistic. Hey! What? That was her? If you step on its tail, they may stop tracking completely and be spiteful. Oh, jeez. Perfect fishing, actually, you can go and fish those Atlantics on the what do you call it? The rod you unlock. When you first get onto Norway, you can do it. The Nordic one. I'm having a hard time with the brain fart and stuff and the thing. You catch them on that. You're not going to catch the biggest, but you'll make a ton of freaking money too. That was it? You guys are saying that I had... Wait, that wasn't melanistic. But those weren't mela. Move. Where are we going, dog? What are we doing, dog? Where are we going, man? You're just standing there. Everything's up this hill right now. Interesting. Interesting. One of those girls had low health. Oh, man, well, neither one of those are a mela. Well, then screw this. Let's stop wasting time, and let's go hunt. I don't want to hunt bears. I don't want to do bears. I'd like to check out this upper area where it used to be really nice. Right here. Heighton Peaks. And up here. We'll go check that out. Fine. Forget it. We're out of there. Yeah, if they had low health, and then it was the light playing tricks on us. We all thought it was a mela. We all thought we were seeing a mela. I know. But it is what it is. It's fine. Don't sweat it. Oh, have we got funny bleed happening on the screen right now? Oh, we do. What's going on? Everything's changed. Everything dumb gum changed on me. All right, let's go. So let's roll the time back. Oh, you silly turkeys. One of the better additions, in my opinion, here on Leighton, although I don't really hunt them. The game's not big enough for me. It's too small a game. But that's one of the ones, those wolves, people ask for wolves. Hard one is, where do you put blacktail? Right? Where do you put blacktail? Here, let's stick to the drink time, but we're going to put it to 1, so they're further along. Got a mellow right just now. Very nice, Ocean. Right on. The Stallow and the Hun. Thank you, Teak. I was having brain farts there. I've been up and down Diamond Alley a couple times that I've been here on Leighton, and it just isn't even Diamond Alley anymore. Nothing instantly appearing. I thought we may have had some stragglers, some whitetail stragglers, but the moose is what we're after right now. We'll move around. We'll see if we can find something. See what we can do with it. Yeah, moose are turkeys are pretty. Bullhunting coyotes with the eco are nice, Dwayne. Nice. Hey, Lucas, how you doing, my man? We're just looking around. We're checking out our moose right now. I can't help it. I always get drawn to the bloody moose. I'd like to take a closer look at whitetail and blacktail as well, but by the numbers, we'll start with the moose. We've kind of crawled around. Well, we've worked this area here. We've been all up through the Lake District and Beaumont. We're just now heading up and around here in Wilpeg. I do want to take a look down the lower complex rivers and work our way up. See if we can find anything. But just more moseying about, man. Getting our feet wet a little bit. I guess you could say getting our feet wet. Getting our beak wet. Getting back into the swing of things. You know, I don't get to stream my own streams very often, and it's just nice to head out and have a chat and, you know, find some fun stuff to do. See what's going on. I don't know these. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Flee, flee, flee. Stay along the water for a moment, would you? Let's see what you are. I don't know my population on this map anymore, so... Oh, that last one would have done it. Yep, totally. Sometimes it's fun, you know, just drop your scope like you do IRL. I just drop it with my semi-auto. I'm not making fun of it. I actually kind of like that we have this because I would never get to hunt with this IRL. Ever. And they're fun guns. But let's see. It went down. It better. We Swiss cheesed it. More game features, not great ones. Well, because I've never found a great one. I'm being realistic. I want more game features too. I do. But great ones don't block that. Right? The development of a new great one doesn't block that. There's steps in all of the development, and they've got pretty good balance going. Things that would block working on a great one, working on a dog. Right? Having a very high intensive map with, you know, like I've seen what they have to go through with these maps. Dog, you let me down last time and I still haven't fed you. Like, we're talking a year since I fed you. Okay? Still here. Still a little plump too, gotta be honest. But yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one to see where, you know, what really impedes making of a great one. Great one does take a lot of effort. Yeah, especially if there isn't a base model to work off of, right? Like with Moose, they had a base model, so they could spend more time on fur variations and racks, that sort of thing. With the exception of Whitetail and Red Deer, they were so fresh to the game, our first great ones. Okay, I heard you. What do you mean I didn't? Well, what are you talking about? I shot it more than twice. They clearly can't count. Well, that brought us up and out of the wind. And we'll see. We'll move down here and see if anything's happening. Go ahead and coyotes with Ika. Oh, I read that. Yeah. Hunt's going well. It's going well. We're just kind of, well, we're making some money. We're just moving around. We're checking out what's going on. Getting a bit of a feel for where my moose are all at right now. It's so different. I do have some down Old Diamond Alley, but I wanted to see. There was another one that ran over here. He may come back. That urge to feed is strong. Yeah, you can't feed the dog. Okay. All right, let's here, sit. You have to have them in your inventory. You just walk up to them and you can give them a treat. It's all about the bond with the dogs. The dogs perform better when their bond is high. Right? So now our bond is best friend. You look drunk. And now we're going to have a good time. Yeah, it just means they're quicker to track. They won't miss some of the tracks. Sometimes, you know, when the bond is low, they just don't track as well. Or they kind of do their own thing. They mingle off to the side. You know, you have to keep them happy if you want them to perform properly. Hey, people, my dog doesn't work. Yeah, because you never, oh my God, that got me going. Why don't I have an alert for that? Oh, it just came up. Oh my, for the love of Pete, Loungefly. I was wondering what happened to you rolling in with $50. You really don't need to do that, my man. That's a lot of money right there, brother. I greatly appreciate you, but yeah, you just disappeared. I was worried what had happened. Good to hear. Good to see your name. I hope you've been well, brother. Happy holidays. Good God, that made me jump. It's not a noise I expect to hear. I'm awake. I promise. Now I get what they mean about ad breaks over here. Just got one for 2.5 minutes. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. There's an ad break in progress right now. 16 seconds left to go. I can't turn that off. I need to go and play with it. Maybe they added something because everything changed when I went to go live. My whole and it's a mess right now. I didn't even spend the time to do it up just right. Here, let me see. Let me see what it looks like this. Am I showing anything I shouldn't? Not really. Not really. Just making sure there wasn't anything. So this is what I came back to. What the is that, man? Ad manager. Ad manager. Okay, so like this was not here for me before. They completely rearranged my stream manager. All I had was a quick window up here, chat over here, small preview down over here, and notifications coming up underneath in case my OBS ever stopped working. This is, like, what the hell is this? I popped this out, but this is the size of it too. Stream preview, what is this? Oh, showing my active mods. This is wild. So ads are set up on my channel. Ad breaks during the stream with adjustable heads up time. Can you give me a heads up? Can I cancel out of this? Okay, I'll do some reading on this because this is new to me. The ads manager is new, and I like to stay on top of things, and I don't want you guys watching ads. I'm sorry. Doesn't do a damn thing for me. You know, even if I was trying to do this to make money, that is not the way to play. You have to have thousands of people for those ads to make any stitch of difference. You know, that's a little frustrating. Jump scare 2024, no more jump scares. They're forcing 1 ad per hour. Well, that's not cool. That's not cool. We'll have to remedy that. Leave it with me. Let me see what we can do. That might just push me over to YouTube. There we go. There's a Molly over there. He's just slanking around. I'm going to get out here and take a look before we head off. Good to see some life moving over there. The trick with this game is going through, finding the areas where your animals are, and continually working those areas. Your respawns will start to build up in those areas. You'll start to notice your population will start to get a little bit better in those areas. Every time you're spotting them, this is where we used to mix up need zones. You spot that need zone. Doesn't mean another animal is going to appear on your map, but over time it does affect the overall population, not by huge numbers, but enough that it makes a difference in the long term. So continually working those areas is definitely a good thing. But pushing through and bouncing around and as long as, I guess, if you're bouncing in the same areas. But like, I haven't been through here, so my map feels dead. And like, it really does. Ain't nothing kicking down there. Oh, excuse me. It just pushes more hype trains. Oh, I never realized this. That whole my quick menu is gone. Oh, interesting. I'll try the manual when we go to finish up. We're going to do the raid. But let me tell you guys, because I'm looking at the time now and I'm realizing we are packed. I allotted 2 hours. I'm still working. So the 2 hours that I take out the stream, I got to add on to my day. Normally I'm done by about 2:33, depending when I start exactly. But today I'll be going till about 5. But I'm going to do this regularly. And I like to work it in on the regular time of day, regular days of the week. So if you enjoyed yourself and if you are new here, make sure you've hit that follow button. Do it with two heads if you gotta. Hit subscribe if you're over on YouTube. Come and join our Discord, guys. It's where a lot of us hang out. You'll see us up in the voice chats and especially up in I'm in the barber's chair mostly when we're hanging around up there. Got a lot of games on the go, a lot of things happening, a lot of hunts to be had, a lot of fishing trips to partake on. I'm hoping to go live tomorrow. After the angler stream, I'm going to jump into my own angler stream. That's the plan. These things can change depending on work, of course, but that's what I want to do. I'm trying. Did they change our commands? I don't have any buttons left on. I got my quick action screen up over there, but I don't have any. All right. All right. All righty. Oh my God, did we just crash? Oh, it's like a sign from above. It is what it is. It is what it is. Send help. All right, my friends. Well, we're going to go ahead. We're going to call that right there. I've been sitting here trying to hit the manual raid just by using the command. It's not working. I think I need to spend a little time. I might have to do that in place of my stream tomorrow. Will depend because I still have to get work done. So, well, leave it with me. We'll make it better. Thank you all so much for coming to join me, whether you're on Twitch and especially if you're on YouTube, for breathing a little life back into that channel over there. We're getting the cobwebs out and we'll see each other a whole lot more. Thank you all so much, man. Nothing but love to each and every one of you. And I can't even do a stream or a raid. I'm a little upset with that. We'll catch you guys again, though, real soon. Hey, at the very least, come and join me tomorrow morning. The Angler on the Tackle Box stream, EW channels. Yes, sir. Oh, did I change this one? I did. Yes, sir. Oh, right as we're going. Uni with the 21 months. Thank you, my friend. Greatly appreciate you.